Hey everybody, it's Chugga Conroy. Welcome back to more Legend of Zelda Link's Awakening. In the last episode, we got here to the Bottle Grotto with BowWow in our possession, who we left at the entrance. I don't think I ever actually actively mentioned that in the last episode, but oh well, you have eyes. In this episode, we have Link doing something quite questionable to this wall with his newfound dungeon item, the Power Bracelet, allowing us to pick up items, and, well, that's really about it. Doesn't really make us stronger. I guess it's kind of the precursor to the Gauntlets in Ocarina of Time, for those of you that had that as your first Zelda title. I just thought I should mention that. Maybe making it a little bit more familiar to you guys. Nudge, nudge, wink, wink. I will say that this was not completely made up by Link's Awakening, as you had the Power Glove in Link to the Past that's just like this. So, for those that have played Link to the Past, essentially, the Power Bracelet is the Power Glove. I don't know why they changed it, maybe because they thought, oh, kids are gonna make jokes with the item Power Glove, even though it wasn't a Nintendo accessory, it's made by Mattel. Before we go on, though, we want to not advance any further that way, believe it or not. We have all the chests that we can get on that top stretch, and we want to get over to the east side of the map. But before I do any of that at all, sorry about that, I didn't mean to actually cut away there. I had my audio recorder come unplugged from the headphone jack on my 3DS, and I had to do that. Let's go ahead and equip this Power Bracelet and get this chest that we could not get in the first room in the last episode. Most people I see wait till the dungeon's completed before this, but they put a teleporter right there. So I like to just grab these 50 rupees while I'm here and just kind of, I don't know, make the run feel a little bit more complete, if you will. So let's go ahead and grab that. Toss it. I missed. I would like to go grab that heart. Thank you very much. Let me equip my thing. And wow! Wonderful. I lost one of those hearts as soon as I collected that. So, I just want to say this while we're going through this little side-scrolling segment. We got piranha plants right here, but aside from that, I've had some people make fun of me, just kind of being like, you know, well, why don't you just, you know, go about recording this other ways instead of using a 3DS, you know, capture mod to be able to do that. And the thing is, in short, I have plans to do proper 3DS games, and just to make sure that I understood everything about recording the system and that there weren't any technical mess-ups, I wanted to let's play a bit of a simpler game with it first before going on to record more complicated projects. And wow, this looks pretty heavy! Yeah, it actually still says that. When displaying that message, it only checks to see if you have the Power Bracelet equipped, not if you have it in your inventory. I know, really stupid decision, but anyway, that is essentially why I'm recording this on a 3DS. I want to make sure that I understand it so that when I need to use it to record stuff, I do. So, last time we had that really helpful hint that that owl statue told us, where we defeat the imprisoned Pole's voice first, that's what that is. We defeat the Keys second, and then we defeat the Stalfos third. And then we get the Nightmare Key for our trouble. So, as you can imagine, that drove me crazy when I was a kid, and I did not get the owl's beak. And the thing is, when I replayed this when it got released in the eShop, I got stumped in the exact same place. I didn't remember it at all, and yes, piece of power! Just before the boss, too! Oh man, that feels awesome having that in my inventory. Let's see, I am not missing any items. I suppose I could head on over to the left really quick just to get that area on our map as explored. Indeed I do. And now we want to take our last key, head in here. I believe if you are not at full health, you have a chance of finding a fairy in one of these pots, but I have full health, so I don't think it will appear for me. Keyword think, I don't know that for sure. I'm not really going to check because I'm at full health. I just remember finding fairies here. Let's head onto this platform. We weigh it down because, once again, you calling me fat game? Okay, no, not really. These pots that are here are not just for decoration. They are full-functioning pots that you can use your Power Bracelet on, and constipated face on that platform. Okay. You know what, actually? No. Give me a moment. Okay, say that I'm wasting your time all you want. This is just something really, really stupid that I like doing that probably no one else likes doing. I like climbing this ladder with the pot in my hands, just climbing it with my feet, not even my hands, and then just throwing it and then having it comedically crash down behind a Link. I could just picture that happening, like somebody trying to carry a pot up the ladder and then just it getting flung off of their arm and then just comedically falling behind him and shattering on the ground. Just the thought of that happening just kind of always made me laugh, and I have no idea why, it just does. So, all that, we have ourselves a piece of power. Let's head on through here. Now that we got the door unlocked, let's switch to having our sword. Do I want that on the... Yeah, okay, I'll do that. I'll have that button set up. So check it out. Ho ho ho! I'm your bad guy this time! Ho ho ho! Check it out. This is... Genie, quite possibly one of the stupidest looking bosses in Zelda. Nya nya, you can't hurt me as long as I have my bottle! So, what he's gonna do here starting off is he's gonna throw these fireballs at you. As long as you are moving side to side, he can't hit you. Usually every other fireball, I change directions. He's gonna hop after you. You wanna hit him with your sword. I can't move, but I'm still alright. Your little sword won't break this bottle. Yeah, well, how about we pick it up and throw it? Yeah, dungeon item is the weakness of the enemy. That's definitely something that I felt was like a big mainstay starting with Link to the Past, and it's the same here. Nya nya, you can't hurt me as long as I have my bottle. So let's have you throw that. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, and he has an extra one left over. Okay, let's toss you again. And then one more time, let's see. Nya nya, you can't hurt me as long as I have my bottle! Okay, it's getting kind of annoying, I know. But, assuming that I don't screw up, that is the last time he will say it, because the traditional number of hits, of course, is 3. Well, unless you're playing Sonic, in which case it's 8, because Sonic's just awkward like that. What? You broke my bottle! Why, you make me hopping mad! So he's gonna come after us now. He's gonna turn into 2 after images of himself after you hit him. You just want to avoid those after images. One of them is the real one. After he materializes, you just hit him. As long as you are in constant motion, he can't really hurt you. And with that, yeah, I'm gonna keep hitting you. Okay, he drops a heart container. That is that whole boss. All right, so let's head over here and, oh my god. It's a magical instrument. It's the Conch Horn? Oh, hail the magic conch! Prairie, prairie. The prairie is waiting. Alright, we have cleared the Bottle Grotto. Now, normally I'd want to end this off on the note of completing a dungeon, getting a new heart container, and having all that good progress, but no! Remember that new area that we found? You know, the one... how it said that if we went off to the east from this area over here, where we got BowWow, that we would go to a new area? Well, we have the power bracelets, and now we can go over there. Let's see what's up here. Hoot! The windfish sleeps long and dreamily in the egg above. When you play the 8 siren instruments in front of the egg, he will awaken. This, my friend, is the only way for you to leave the island. Whoo! For like the 3rd time he's telling us that. And I just want to say, this music's not going to get a whole lot of time on screen right now, but I love this song that plays right here. So let's head on up here, top of the mountain, and look at that view and all of its Game Boy Color graphics greatness. Let's pick up the egg and throw it! Okay, no, we're not quite that strong. So, the windfish sleeps inside that egg. We have now been given our full-on objective for like the 3rd time, but now we know that it is those instruments that will do that for us. So, not really anything else here to do, but I do want to go and grab one thing while we just happen to be in the area. This will make your life a lot more convenient later on. Just saying, if you want to do everything, this is something that I always like doing when going through this particular area. I like heading over here. I like taking out these moblins for no apparent reason, even though I don't need to. And what I like doing is... first of all, you're going to see that there is a keyhole here. It says Angler Keyhole. That's good to remember for later and all. But what I want to do is, I want to hop into this glowy pit of doom. What purpose does it serve, you may ask? Nothing readily apparent, but it's setting up something for a little bit later. And Guardian Acorn, no one loves you but me! I'm glad I have double defense. I know people are gonna be like, oh god, why do you like that stupid power-up? And everyone's like, why don't you, like, it was so weird, just like, it was like unanimous in the comments. Everybody was asking me why I wasn't getting mad about getting Guardian Acorns, but I don't know, maybe I am just alone on liking having double defense? Who knows? Every time I say double defense, it makes me think Double D, which makes me think of Ed, Ed, Netty. It's kind of sad that I think of Ed, Ed, Netty before the other thing that that could mean. But, yeah. I really need to stop saying but yeah so much. Alright, let's destroy all that. And by all that, I mean one guy. I don't know why I'm defeating all these enemies. I guess I just want rupees. Down there, we have a house that says camera on it. That is not in the original Link's Awakening. They would just kind of be a blank screen here. I'll show on screen what it would look like in the black and white version. If we head in here... See me later, when you're alone. Ooh, shady dealings. Ooh. I'm not sure if I've mentioned that this was originally a black and white game or not. It was originally, you're close to Telltale Heights, the camera shop is nearby, it says. Of course, that line's not in the original. Right here is where we found our beloved BowWow. We gotta... Actually, you know what? What is in that chest? I never did collect that. What is in there? I don't think I grabbed that. No, obviously I didn't if it's not collected. Sorry if it seems like I'm dawdling a little bit right here, but I like getting that done, and I like getting, oh my god, 50 rupees. That was worth my time, because you want to have around 200 or so rupees, and I have far exceeded that at this point, so... Any of you that were yelling at me, like, being like, oh my god, you need to go grab that because you are missing a really important item. Yeah, that's all there really is there. So, we're just gonna kind of walk around a little bit with BowWow. You want to kind of enjoy him, and Guardian Acorn. Okay, I'm finding these often. What can I say? I like my acorns. I eat healthy. And I like how BowWow is able to defeat enemies even when they're underwater. He's just that awesome. Then again, would you expect anything less from a Chain Chomp of all things? I mean, it's a freaking Chain Chomp. Of course he's gonna be awesome! No, 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 no! Oh my god, freaking like legs freaking me the hell out. Guardian Acorn protected me. I like thine acorns, so they shall protect thy... Chugga. I don't know. I probably mean something offensive in Shakespearean English or whatever language that is, but I don't know. Let's head down here, and you might have recalled there is this chest down here behind this rock that you could not collect before. Should you go over to it, you get yourself a secret seashell. Been a while since we've seen these, huh? Or rather, been a while since we've seen even one of them, considering that is our second one we've ever collected. So there's that, but you might also recall a piece of heart that was over here that you could not collect before. Well, now that you have the power bracelet, you can do that. You can do it, says hereupon. Let's go ahead and take these guys out. And with our trusty power bracelet, let's pick up the skull. Sorry for shattering these skulls, whoever these belong to. Also sorry if this is 1/4 of your heart, but I need it for stuff. So, with us defacing 2 parts of one person's corpse and 1 part of another person's corpse, we have now collected 4 pieces of heart, thus completing a heart container. So we have now 6 units of health. You might notice that there's only room for 7 heart containers on that top row. Unlike most Zelda games I knew ye well, Guardian Acorn. There's actually only 14 heart containers in Link's Awakening, so it's slightly unique in that way. It's not the only game that does this, but you know what I'm saying. 20 heart containers is the mainstay. But, with that, I think that we should go return BowWow and then call it a day. So let's do that. Let's head on over to Madame Meow. As much as I'd like to keep BowWow with us, you do need to give him back eventually. If you do not, eventually, after a little while, I keep saying eventually, somebody will eventually not want to help you. Eventually. You will have an NPC telling you to come back when you're alone, just like that photographer did. So, BowWow needs to be returned. Just simply walking into Madame Meow's house will do that. Ho ho! I really appreciate what you did for my poor, precious BowWow. You are such a nice boy. How can I ever repay you? I know. That was my best kissing sound, really. You got a reward from Madame Meow. Lucky. Damn, Link. First kiss out. Oh, God, BowWow coming to play with us in the yard anytime we go over to see him. Of course, and Link does not want any part of it. Nothing left to do but pick on a chicken. Ah! Next time on Link's Awakening, we'll be going through town and seeing if there's anything new for us to do around here, now with our new power-ups, the Rock's Feather and the Power Bracelet. Well, Rock's Feather's only semi-new. But, regardless of that, see you guys then. Ah, run away! End the video now!